What do you want, Oos?
Look, man.
I know.
Oh.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times.
For real?
Nah, will it?
Yeah.
And look who's back. Jey and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Ooh. What a forearm.
Attack to the midsection. There's some power behind that punch.
Gets driven into the corner.
The Samoan drop. Wow.
Just shouldered a tremendous amount of weight there. Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Whip back into the ring.
There's the tag.
Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top.
Big splash across the exposed leg.
Took a gamble once.
Jimmy Uso looking to secure it all. Kicking out in time.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Getting him right into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? Shoulder down. Could this be it? And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here are your winners. The team up.
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So
Jey, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story,
Point
Troy.
is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3-on-2, huh?
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even...
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins.
The following is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and...
Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
Breaker was waiting on that. Shoulder tackle.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Holding over versus it. Shoulders down. Kick out before it, too.
Got to do more to get the fall.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. What?
Oh, my God. Breaker telling the audience to holler if they hear him.
Caught with a lariat. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down for the win. And a kick out before even one there.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go. Boom.
Alley-oops.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Suplex.
No! Crossbody
To the floor.
took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh! Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Oh, man.
Great way to come.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. And now a pin of their own.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And he manages to kick out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
He saw that one coming.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact.
A reversal. Well scouted. Placed him in the corner here. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Catches a punch.
Scratch you up.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in the handicap match.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
A Samoan drop. Wow. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Jay with an opening to go high. Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor.
Oh.
Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Foot meets face.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! This is it. He could put him away right here. Forces the shoulder up after two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Evades the attack.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And cover now for the match. Two.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
In the corner, has to find... Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
The team of Jimmy Uso and Joe Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3 is no problem when the two are Jimmy and Jay.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It look,
And
he
then
made, look, mate.
yeah.
The Usos are ready to do battle. KO is here on NXT. Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton. Not a pleasant one for any. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own, saving his team from defeat.
Overhand connects.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Owens intercepts it. Indy counters. And neck breaker.
Goodness. That was nasty.
What a counter. Took him out to knee.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Ooh, a nasty kick. Insulting. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it. Take it over!
Go for the win here. Vicious right forearm. Manages to slip out of the way.
He's headed to the top now.
Up high.
Nice clothesline. Going to the cover. Making the save. Still alive here.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. Ooh, stop to the tummy. Tummy? Ooh!
Oh, clothesline. Being carried around now.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, God, that hurt. Good God.
The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Super kick.
By Kevin Owens.
Big splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Step up, Enziguri. And a kick. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Oh, right to the throat. Whack. Oh, God. From the top.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Oh. Jay with the cover. This much.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Jay's loading up, aiming for Sami.
Well-placed super kick. Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation. Vicious right forearm.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Strong kick. My goodness. He's covering him. He's got him.
He wasted no time kicking. out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Shoulders up before 2. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh, right in the face.
Kick right to the face.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Shoulder up before the count.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out for a 1 count. It's stunning. Nasty kick to the face.
With the cover.
This might be it.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice. Jimmy Uso just trying to humiliate his opponent.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these 3 up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has kicked aside. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All 3 family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
Gotta hand it to you, Jay. You and Jimmy really brought the fire to Mutiny.
Yeah. And Roman brought the petrol.
You know it. We're all in this together now.
So Jimmy and Roman are both on board.
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the...
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
I hear that, Oos.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.
Ready for something big on the live event circuit?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 369 pounds, Daddy Barrett's Brown! And her partner, from Kyoto, Japan, Kristen Kushida.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds.
And it's all come down. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Ouch. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you gotta believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What? Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up?
Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think any...
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold. We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Sent flying out of the ring here. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without... Look out!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Stone Cold too slow there. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to bore with the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is
neither superstar giving an inch here.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold.
Oof. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. It's set straight into the barricade. Boom! Boom! Vicious right forward.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
But those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
One step ahead there. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
There's press. Here comes Austin.
There's press. And unloading with punches. Austin decompression. 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass-whooping of his life.
Rikishi's grabbing a hold. Oh, God. Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin is... And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Up the rope he goes. He'll make his way to the ring.
Rikishi driver.
And Austin is out. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been.
Oh, nice skill roll up. On the way is the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
No time to waste being shot.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Rikishi summoned the fangs, the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike A vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE. Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight, but if anyone...
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Umaga with a reversal. And there goes Cena. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Spinning heel kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. He's climbing the turnbuckles from the top. Elbow drop, good Lord. And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Double leg takedown, gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Cover to be crowned champion.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. And now placed in the corner.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Here we go, for the chip. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Good Lord.
Pop-up Samoan drop. He just might regret this decision. Pulled in for
belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think here it comes.
Samoan fight. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And I think we all know this is only going...
Here it comes. Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan Bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing.
Ladies and gentlemen.